everyone, Jena here. Today we're going to be taking you on a tour of our favorite spots here in our neighborhood of Capitol Hill East. So come along and we'll show you what's around.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spreading.
Hey everyone, we're here in Kingman Island, approximately 2 miles from HillVets House in the southeast neighborhood of Washington, D.C. Both of these islands, Kingman Island right behind me and Heritage Island right in front of me, which we'll show you, are situated in the middle of the Anacostia River. They are man-made islands that were created from degraded material from the Anacostia River, and they were finished in approximately 1916. Kingman Island is also known as the Burnham Barrier. Up until 1995, both islands were maintained by the Federal National Park Service. After that, the DC city government acquired the land, and now they're both managed by the Living Classroom of the National Capital Region. Kingman Island, Kingman Lake, and Kingman Park are named after Brigadier General Dan Christie Kingman, who was the former head of the United States Army Corps of Engineers. Kingman Island and both Heritage Island are home to a lot of mammals, birds, and really cool animals.
In your arms of gold, I rise from the ashes.
So welcome to Lincoln Park. We are less than a block from HillVets House here in the southeast quadrant of Washington, D.C. And Lincoln Park is, as you can see, a really beautiful green, family-friendly place. What's really interesting is that, first of all, in the 1860s during the Civil War, this was the site of the largest hospital in DC. It was called Lincoln Hospital. And then later, when it became a park, it was first known as Lincoln Square, and it was actually the first public site to bear the name of President Abraham Lincoln. So there's a lot of good stuff in this park, obviously room for picnics and having your dog, but there's also 2 very important statues that we're gonna go check out next. Lincoln Park has 2 very important statues that we're gonna show you. The first one is called the Freedman's Memorial to Abraham Lincoln, or the Emancipation Memorial. It was one of the first statues in Washington to honor President Abraham Lincoln, and it was dedicated in April of 1876, and it featured a very beautiful oration by Frederick Douglass, who is really one of the sharpest minds in all of American history. And it is a really, really interesting speech that obviously honors President Lincoln, but also really discusses some of the complicated feelings that Douglass had about the treatment of Black people in our country, both during slavery and in the aftermath of the Civil War. So the second statue here in Lincoln Park is in honor of Mary McLeod Bethune. Now, she was a Black woman, activist, philanthropist, humanitarian, educator, stateswoman. She really did a lot of incredible things throughout her life, but one of the most notable was that she served as an advisor to President Franklin Delano Roosevelt and helped him put together what was known as the Black Cabinet. So this statue was unveiled and dedicated in 1974, which was the anniversary of Bethune's 99th birthday, and more than 18,000 people came right here to Lincoln Park to see the statue be unveiled and to participate in the dedication.
Outside my favorite coffee shop here in Capitol Hill, right by Lincoln Park, Wine and Butter. Now, when I first came to HillVets, this was the first stop that Justin and the HillVets team took me to, so it holds a special place in my heart. And they have the best coffee, best sandwiches, wine, treats, and snacks. So let's go get a coffee, take a break, and mask. Our last stop today on our tour brings us right back to HillVets House in front on the sidewalk next to our Adopt the Block sign. So when we moved in to HillVets House about a year ago, we adopted the block in front of us here on 12th Street, which means that HillVets is responsible for the upkeep of certain parts of the block, making sure it's clean and kept and just looks really nice for the city. We've enjoyed one community event where we gathered our fellows, our alumni, and we did some leaf raking, some leaf gathering, and just some overall fall cleanup of the block. And it was a really great opportunity for everyone to get together and enjoy participating here in the community in Capitol Hill. Alright, so that concludes our tour of Capitol East. Thank you so much for coming along. We hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there, and we'll see you soon. Don't forget, mask. Helicopter behind me. Hey everyone, Jenna here. Today we're going to be taking... Is that too close?